A combined 324 horsepower and 172 pound-feet of torque from a 2.5-liter four-cylinder plug-in hybrid. I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And GR going for a drive.
All new RAV4.
Yes.
Fully redone. This is the GRS version. There are non-GRS versions. There's what's the off-roading one called?
That would be the Woodland.
Then there's the normal limited. This one definitely looks the sickest. Let's look at it from the outside. Dude, Toyota's first plug-in GR performance model.
It looks really good. It performs really well. And let's just say Toyota did not screw up this model. So GR Sport is brand new because it's not a fully fledged GR product like a GR H6 or a GR Supra. So this is something that they're doing kind of like a GR Lite, but there are actual improvements to the chassis and things like that, just not the engine.
That's actually pretty good.
Dude, it's really good. Ripping.
Flavor of GR, but not the full GR.
That's right.
So they managed to have the flavor taste exactly the same as the GR Corolla from the front, with that GR Corolla front end. It looks perfectly awesome. Like,
oh yeah.
Great. Like, it looks so cool. The only thing that would look cooler if they put like chicken wire so it looked more tuner car.
Yeah, I mean, it already looks pretty modern tuner car, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, even more. We got the GR badge up there. We have all new DRLs.
Yes.
Which kind of match the rest of the Toyota lineup with like the crown and stuff like that, which I'm maybe not the biggest fan of everything looking the same, but it does look good, especially on this.
Yeah, I think I used to call it Prius face, but now everything is that new Toyota face.
Just Toyota face, yeah. And then if you look at the hood at the right lighting, it's so chiseled on either side into the fenders. Like, that looks really awesome too.
That, and then the body lines and the fenders, like you said. So this being the GR Sport is also 15 millimeters lower and I think 20 millimeters wider. So you can see the gloss black fender arches, which are wider than on other trims where they go like flat. And these being gloss black, on other trims, they're like matte black.
All right, and then the sickest part that makes this look cooler than every other car in this class, every other SUV in this class, is that wing.
Yeah, dude, it's got a wing.
Like, that looks
this is
sick.
a RAV4 with a wing on it.
How does this look so good?
I don't know.
I think Ryan Turek, shout out, because he drove us around at the GR event.
Yes, shout out Ryan.
You should make this your new drift car.
Oh, get rid of the GR Corolla, do this.
Yeah.
It would look pretty sick sliding around.
10,000 likes and he has to do it. And speaking of 10,000 something,
yeah,
they are probably going to sell out of these things faster than anything else.
So what you're saying is people should go to tsp.truecar.com for discounted price offers.
Just open that in a new tab right now, so by the end of this video, you can get in line before everyone else.
Yeah, because these are going to be on sale, I think, early 2026, but the regular hybrids are going to be for sale in like December.
I think this can make people outbuy Hondas.
The CRVs?
Yeah. Because
this is the best-selling SUV in America, Yuri, for I think 6 years or 8 years.
I feel like the Corolla is like old news.
Yeah.
Where this is like, this needs to be my family car.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, I would 100% consider this for like my wife's car, because she's been thinking about getting like a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid or some kind of like fully EV just to take advantage of the green license plate in Ontario. This would get a green license plate in Ontario because it's a plug-in hybrid.
You can go in the fast lane.
Yes. So let's talk some more performance specs type stuff. This has an eCVT. When you just floor it, dude, that is quick pickup.
Yeah, so it's like the Prime, right?
Yes. So they got rid of that name, and now it's just PHEV and HEV, which makes sense. We do have a couple different drive modes. So we have normal, eco, sport, and custom with some cool animations. We'll get into the brand new infotainment a little bit later.
Oh, it's so good. The infotainment people on the Toyota team.
Cool. Really good job. Okay, so they got rid of the charge mode, so you can't charge this thing anymore. So it's got EV mode. Yeah, so we have EV mode, auto EV HV, and then HV, which is hybrid. And hybrid we found to be the fastest mode.
Yeah. And off the launch, like, it's pretty good. We had traction all the way off there and just with a brake boost. How about you try just flooring it, not brake boosting it?
What a convenient stop sign, Yuri.
Just as good, if not better. Whoa, I feel in my neck.
It's like
that is nutty. That is nutty.
Damn Toyota. So they also increased the power from the former Prime to this one. So we do have increased horsepower.
But a non-GR Prime plug-in hybrid will be same power.
Yes, exactly.
But there's a weird thing about the charging ports. You can only get normal AC charging on the GRS.
Yes.
But on the other one, you can get DC charging, fast charging.
The top trim XSE.
And it's on the other side of the thing. And they're kind of saying that, like, they don't think people are going to want to fast charge this one as much.
They're saying that they had to get us to a price point.
Yeah, there's that too.
Because this is not the top trim. There are trims that are going to be more expensive than this, and those ones they think the customer is willing to pay for that.
For the fast charging.
But they also didn't rule out the potential for this in the future based on customer feedback to get that same thing.
So the faster one, not this, will charge 10 to 80 in 30 minutes. This will take 10 to 80 in like 4 hours or something, or complete charge in 4 hours-ish.
Yeah, which is very reasonable.
So don't think you're going to take this to the track and get full power and do lapping. And we haven't driven this with the battery as low as it can be yet.
No, we're at 80%.
So we don't know how sluggish it'll feel at that point. Hopefully we'll get there by the end of the day and let you guys know.
Okay, so back to the GR specific cool stuff. We have this like strut, basically, like a strut brace, but it's a gas strut underneath the front end.
For rigidity.
Yeah, which is like really cool of them to do that. And then they also changed some mounting points and things like that. Like I said, the lowered suspension. And what I was mostly worried about was the GR suspension tuning that we have. It is not uncomfortable.
That's the weird part.
It's really good.
These roads aren't perfect.
No.
In Arizona. Shout out flying us out to Arizona for this.
Thank you, Toyota. Yeah, like these roads are, they are quite nice, but like this thing feels really good over like some of the bumpy highway stuff that we've driven on. This feels great. And then GR tuned suspension, this does feel like it has a little bit of weight to it.
A little bit of bite if you get on some curvy roads.
Yeah, like the correct amount of weight. Like
for the looks.
Yeah, this feels really good. Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, they did a fantastic job. And then noticeable difference, we have a GR steering wheel in here with like red trim and stuff like that.
And a normal shifter with a little red stitch shift boot.
Which, depending on the trim you get like a little kind of dinky one, almost like Volkswagen style. So this is like really nice to have in here.
And then like, back to the suspension, this is acceptable for a family and children.
100%, yes.
Which is what I was worried about.
Yeah. But
they nailed it. They nailed it.
And these seats, also really comfortable. I think we should use that as a transition for you into the driver's seat.
Let's go. All right, let me just go back to my preset.
Look, man, it's not a top trim, Yuri.
No presets. A little disappointed. And then back
to be fair, sharing with like your spouse, that is a little.
You kind of need that. And then family cars, like this is not the interior you need for a family car. Do not.
Because it's not leather.
It's not leather. You're gonna get all kinds of yogurt on there.
Although they told us about adding, what was it?
Electrostatic foil tape
into the ceiling
to help reduce airflow something.
Yes, the static electricity generated by people inside the vehicle.
Here's some commands I can help with.
Which disrupts the airflow, which is pretty wild.
Okay, I'm going to put it into full EV mode.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. No. There you go.
EV mode. And we'll do a full EV launch.
And then I'll put you even into, let's go eco.
Why not sport?
All right. Just trying to see if you want a full eco experience.
No, I just want full electric experience.
Okay.
So I can floor it and it won't go.
That's right.
I'm not hitting the kick down. I'm still all electric.
Pure EV.
And I think you can get up to 50 miles of range from just the electric.
Yeah, I think it's up to 52 depending on the trim that you get.
That was pretty quick for electric.
That was really quick.
Like, it wasn't painful.
No, not at all.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna drive electric for a bit.
Okay. While you're driving electric in dead silence, the interior cabin has definitely been improved over the previous RAV4. It's actually really quiet in here.
Yeah.
Because the other one kind of felt a little coarse. Even the powertrain felt a little coarse. This one doesn't feel like that.
No, there's so much to talk about with this brand new model. So it's going to get a little long, but yo, hold on, it's good.
We're also doing the woodland trim. There's going to be a separate video as well.
Okay, the last thing I want to talk about, outside stuff, the sound from the outside.
Okay.
It is plug-in hybrid, so it's got a little bit of a hum. Let's listen to it.
From the outside.
Reverse, a little bit of hum, a little more hum, but not like super painful as Honda.
Yep.
And then you can kind of rev it.
Let's take a listen to that.
All right. And then the one last GR thing I want to talk about with the outside is the wheels.
Yeah.
They look pretty sick. A little bit like the first
Supra.
Mark 5 Supra. A little bit like it.
100% like it. Because they have the machine face with the black on the sides.
But the Supra was black. So it's machine, black machine, machine. And this is machine. I
asked the Japanese engineers who are here for this vehicle if there was any inspiration, and they said that is kind of the direction they are going with GR in general. So I did ask them, like, so the GR Corolla is getting these wheels? We cannot talk about future products.
Yeah.
So look out for something like that, maybe. They
And
didn't
then
confirm.
this is all-wheel drive,
Yes, it is.
Which
there's
means-
no actual, drive shaft to the back.
which means you're going to need some Viking contact aids from Continental soon for winter, because you're going to be driving your RAV4 in the winter for sure.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're in Arizona, right? They get snow.
They
here,
get
right?
snow in Arizona.
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah, so definitely get the Continental recommended tire for this vehicle.
All right, so inside, infotainment.
Yes.
My favorite part. This is all new. It is a nice big screen.
Yuri, can I just pause you for a second because I have the perfect opportunity? The sun is in my eyes over here.
Yeah,
can I just test this
Do it,
pre-production
do it.
visor?
I see a little flap, so
yeah,
I'm not.
3, 2, 1. Fail, flap. Yeah.
No good.
Come on, Toyota. Please watch this video and improve this visor.
This infotainment,
Thank
nice big one. I think all of them get the nice big ones.
Yes.
It is updated from like that last style that was like in the Tundra and all like that stuff. And it is very fast, very reactive. It has widgets now, which everyone's stoked on. I'm never going to use because I pretty much just use this as a CarPlay projection.
That's right.
Wired wireless CarPlay, Android Auto works really well. We got the bar on the left that stays there. And they had to tell Apple to engineer that into CarPlay.
Yes.
Because they got so many complaints, like I first said.
And apparently it's going to come into Android Auto, but like a year later.
Yeah.
Because of Android's fault.
I don't really know about Android. Let them have their own thing. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Got my new iPhone. Well, this thing's taking all the new action, all the static shots
There you
with
go.
the new lenses.
Look
So
at
shout
that
out.
color. Wow, it's so beautiful, Yuri. Wow, this
No.
looks expensive.
No case. And I installed it. No short form content apps on there,
That's right.
so that I can hopefully try to regain my brain.
Yeah,
Only
your
watch,
focus.
subscribe, and only watch long form content for your health.
Yes. I will also advise that.
Okay, so the infotainment, yeah, really smooth. You can customize this. You've got a little thing on the top right where you click, and that's kind of like swiping down from an iPhone where you get all your other settings. You get your brightness, if you want dark or light mode, and then you now have a dash cam built in.
To all trims from the base model and up.
And it'll record 90 minutes on loop. It'll record accents. If you click this button, it'll record, I think, the previous 10 seconds and the forward next 10 seconds,
Yep.
which I would like them to change to like 30 seconds, 40 seconds back in case you see an accident. But then you can offload it with the USB-C drive.
Let me just open this up. Oh, wait a second. Why did this come off, Yuri?
Yeah, we got a fancy armrest. So it's really good dash cam features, and they can't access it remotely, so that is secure for you as well. So if you get an accident, all that stuff, you have all that stuff. You just have to be able to offload with a USB keychain
Yes.
after getting wrecked.
Yes. And just so you guys know, this does open either way. It's not actually broken or anything like that. They can literally remove it to flip it over.
And you
which is
can
cool.
flip it for like eating food on, I guess.
I mean, I could eat a food on either side, Yuri.
And then now here you have a button for your safety stuff.
Yes.
So you can see not all your, but a lot of essential driving assist stuff. And then when you click view all, that takes you to the driving assist page where you have all your driver support, parking assist, collision mitigation, where there's like 20 settings.
And we did talk to them. This is a pre-production vehicle, and we gave them some of our suggestions, so this may actually change by the time you buy this vehicle.
Yeah, we told them you should just list every single safety feature. And now the safety features are shown full writing.
Yes, thank you.
It's not just abbreviations for stuff you don't understand. And if you're still confused, you can click the settings. Well, it's not available while driving. And then it'll show you an example of what that does, which is great because everyone loves safety at Toyota.
Yes, they're like, it's number one at
A
Toyota.
little too much.
Yeah, speaking of that, if you turn off your traction control, you're going to get a bunch of warnings because that is like a Toyota Japan thing they told us, which makes sense.
And then our gauge cluster, it's only black. You can't make that white like you can the infotainment.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of good stuff. Customizable. You can get widgets at the bottom too. But I don't think it's as customizable and as fun as previous ones used to be.
And the GR one is unique with like little graphics and stuff compared to the other ones.
It's all right. I'm not mad at any of it.
Like the startup animation is GR on this one.
Yeah, and then we do have adaptive cruise lane centering that works
really
pretty well.
good.
Something that's looking at your eyes, but it was looking at your eyes, but it still made you put your hands on it, so we're not totally sure about that.
Yes.
And then your climate controls. We have a couple of hard buttons for up and down temperature and a volume knob and your defrost. The rest is all through the infotainment. Not the hardest to use. Everyone's kind of going there. We have heated seats, cooled seats, and a heated steering
Depending
wheel.
on the trim, because this one doesn't actually have cooled.
Yeah, and you won't know until you click, because that's the only way to find out.
For now, unless they change it, because we also suggested you should just have that kind of by default so people know if you have heated or cooled. But they made the point, it's like if you bought your car, you know if you have heated or cooled.
And we needed to test out if this new generation had one important feature. Doesn't have egg mode.
Egg mode is gone.
I mean, the 360 cameras and everything are great.
Yes.
The drive recorder saves your stuff from all camera angles at 1080. But I like the Mimi egg mode.
Yeah.
It was fun.
For those of you that don't know, we just called it egg mode, but it's just the 360 camera.
Toyota was a little shocked that we called it. They're like, egg mode, interesting name for it. I'm like, yeah. So you lose that, but like.
But it's very premium
The 360 camera is like so good.
It's like holy crap good.
Yeah, cup holders are good too.
Yep.
Fit a cup, no problem it seems.
Oh, and by the way, we do have a couple more drive modes. Now that I'm sitting on the passenger side, we have trail, snow, normal, so you can also cycle through a bit more over here.
Yeah, well, and the graphics are for that, the transitions are cool, and we'll test out more of that in the woodland.
Yes. We got a wireless charger up here as well.
Yeah, this one has one wireless charger. Other ones will have two, and there's no way to turn it off, they said.
That's right. You can just see the illuminated button.
So I hope you like your phone getting hot all the time, no matter what.
Yeah. And then as for materials in here, really nice. Like obviously there's some plastics and stuff, but they're surrounded by this like really like nice like I don't know what this feels like.
A little bit of soft fabric over hard plastic. Yeah,
like a wetsuit.
It's fine. It
feels like a nice wetsuit.
And then I really like the shape of the steering wheel.
Yes.
It's cool with the paddles that don't really do anything.
Yes, we tried them on the highway. I tried going through all 6 simulated gears and nothing changed.
Trunk space is good. We have a lock and lock to close button. Yep. And then also the rear seat room is very good. And
yeah.
Even with these seats, seeing GR on there is pretty sick.
I fit at 6'1.5", and sitting back there, you don't have a sunroof in this trim, which is interesting. I guess maybe for weight and making it handle better and cost. But the other trims have small sunroofs, or you can get a massive sunroof on the top trim.
And then through the infotainment, did you know that I can check the oil as well?
Are you being serious or are you lying to me?
The lie detector has determined that was a lie.
I knew it!
We do have a dipstick. And what would be the TotalEnergies recommended oil for your GR RAV4?
That would be the TotalEnergies Quartz 9000 Extra Future XT0W16.
Always follow your manufacturer recommended guidelines. And some of these motors have different oil recommendations.
Yes. If you don't have the plug-in hybrid, it's a 0W8, I believe. Yeah.
Cool.
And I noticed because the engineers have been calling this a GRS, so you've been now calling this a GRS.
GRS, it's a good...
GR Sport, which is easier to say than GR Sport.
It's like saying ISF Sport, ISFS.
But then you can't shorten that to ISF.
I know.
That would be illegal. That's up badging.
Yeah, no up badging here.
No. Yeah, it's great. Honestly, this is fantastic.
So do you have any complaints over this GRS model?
Honestly,
obviously not.
Like no real actual complaints.
When a car company puts out a car that they didn't do anything wrong with,
yeah,
how can you be mad? I mean, okay, subscription services after a year in the infotainment, it's going to cost you stuff. Not everybody likes that.
No.
Your map and stuff, it's not going to work if you don't pay for it.
Yeah.
But you got Apple, you got Google Maps, you got Apple CarPlay.
Exactly.
Should all be fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, we got SiriusXM and stuff in here.
Yeah.
And the fonts.
Yeah.
When you click like SiriusXM or Spotify, is like the actual branded stuff.
So they put
which
in
is great. And then you can actually go to all channels and scroll up and down. But SiriusXM made them get rid of the numbers next to the stations in that scrolling thing.
Yes, not Toyota. Yeah. We asked about all this stuff.
Toyota wanted it, but SiriusXM's like, nah, it's not the way we're doing it now. So it's not Toyota's fault.
That's right.
Shout out Infotainment team.
Yeah.
You guys are great.
Also, we didn't talk about this paint color. It looks really good in this red. We saw the red, we're like, yep, that's the one. We got to drive that one.
And then if you look at your 360 camera egg mode settings,
yes.
RIP egg mode, I think there's going to be like a tan color too.
I don't know.
It looks like it.
It does look like it.
Yeah.
Sneak peek.
There's a black color, which I feel like you need a lighter color so you can see all the black accents, so it really pops.
Yeah, the two-tone roof and stuff too, right?
Yeah, all right. With all of that out of the way, they didn't screw anything up. Let's get to the price.
Unfortunately, at this time, we do not have the price. However, the RAV4 hybrid entry point will start in the low 30,000s American buckaroos.
And then I think a previous Prime, similar drivetrain in Canada, last year would be about like 55,000.
Something around that.
So we're going to assume this is probably going to be like 62,000 Canadian or 60,000 Canadian.
Maybe even more.
Yeah.
I would love to get one of these, but if it's like 70 grand, I'd be like, I don't know.
Just click the TrueCar link at the end of this video and get ready for when it comes out on there. We're not sure if it's out yet because these are pre-production vehicles, but they didn't screw anything up.
And considering it was already like the best-selling SUV in this class in America, like I think that's going to continue.
It's going to be even best-sellinger.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. See you on the next video.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we just went for a drive.
Click our TrueCar link to make sure you find your GR RAV4.
And maybe watch a GR Corolla video.